Hello YouTube and Lego fans. Welcome back to another video by me, Brickspoke, and I am up quite early this morning because we are going on a day trip and the drive is awfully long. It's about 2.5 hours. Well, for England that's quite long. So yeah, but I'll be filming more when I'm there. To give you a little clue, it involves needing my Lego passport, which I've got to find out. So I have no idea where I was put him. What do I? Oh, I feel like it's there. Let's have a butcher, shall we? To Lego. Are they not? No, they're not in here. Okay. So I don't know what I've done with those. I'll have to put my phone down and have a proper look. So we have arrived at our destination. Can you guess where we are? We're in a full car park. Fortunately, I couldn't find my Lego passport, but I do have a spare, and you'll get to see what I need that for in a bit. So let's go and see where we're at. Check it out. It is, of course, Legoland. I've never been here before in all my years. Always wanted to, even as a kid and as a Lego fan. So let's get in there and check this out. How cool is that? Check out Miniland. How awesome is that? Proper all of London. Well, main parts of London. Sick.
And I mean, we took down.
Oh yeah, I know. I already saw that.
Scarred for life.
Yeah, so cool. How could they go to the side from I did a train there. Can you see that?
Wow, the next stop in there we walk. Check out the Houses of Parliament with Elizabeth Tower hosting Big Ben. Pretty cool. Just took absolutely ages to build all this. Check out the London Underground. How awesome is that? Gotta love Lego trains. Any sort of movement on Lego. Oh, check out that castle, that's freaking awesome. Look at a working water fountain, how cool is that? And the pier, that's cool. Circle le blah. And the helicopter. That's a cool Ferris wheel. Oh, you got a bit of a wonky wheel. That's cool.
It's the train! Look! The train! The train!
Well, he was excited about the train, wasn't he? New Vegas, New York. Oh, Wild West. Sick. Look at all the little cactuses. Oh, Route 66. Ah, NASA. Oh, they got a rocket launch over there. I bet that works. Ah, check out the Great Wall of China. That's cool. I love the dragon. Oh, I love them temples. Ah, check it out. Italy, is it? Well, I think that might be Holland. So we're back from Legoland. That was a long day, but an awesome day. Really enjoyed that. It's well worth going. Travelling weren't too bad. Mostly motorway all the way there and all the way back. But as for the day out, it was really good. Had an amazing time there. It was beautiful weather as well. A little bit packed for my liking. I think next time we'll go well out of season, so it's not the summer holidays for the school kids, because it was, like I said, extremely packed. I'd like to get on a bit more of the rides as well. I'm not a massive fan of rides, big rides. So Legoland was, I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to rides. So I think Legoland was just right for me, spot on the rides. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Obviously you can see in the video, but I thought I'd share with you what we got. So obviously you got to come back with some souvenirs. First of all, I couldn't find my original Lego passport. We did have a spare new one, just in case something like this happens. I'm sure now I'm back, I'll probably find it straight away. You know how these things go. But what I'm going to do now is keep one passport once I found that for shops around the country or around other way places, because I do plan on going to abroad to some other places and going to their Legoland. So this is going to be my Legoland passport. So at some point we will eventually go to Billund and go to the Legoland over there. And I do want to go to Germany and go to Legoland in Germany. Apparently that's an amazing Legoland with an amazing pick-a-brick store. So yeah, christened this one and got a Windsor stamp there, and obviously some other stamps that they had on Lego there as well. So each one's going to be, yeah, it's going to be my Legoland passport. So then I suppose if we ever go to Legoland Discovery Days for the adults, because they do adult or AFOL Discovery Days, and that's classed as a Legoland. So we'll get that stamped with them ones as well. Right, so what did I get as souvenirs? Of course we did, obviously. Funny story, we got, I say, the guide. We walked around the whole of Legoland without one of these and saw everybody else. We forgot to pick one up, but we did pick one up at the end. Because it had the whole map of the park. Would have been useful if we picked it up at the beginning, but numpties. But we still wanted to get one for a souvenir anyway. So check out that. I mean, we only got on about half the rides. We still got some of the water rides to do. The Dragon we definitely did. Loved that. Did the Ninjago ride. We haven't done the speed one, the races ride, which I do want to do. And the Mythica, definitely want to do that. So there's a few reasons to go back and get another stamp and try some more of the rides. I would like to do the hotels that they do as well, because they do a themed hotel. But yeah, that's for future, because it was quite an expensive day, I'm not going to lie. So we also got a photo of us on the ride, but and we got it in a frame, even though it was quite expensive. So this is just a booklet with the photo in. So and there's a bit of the ride. So anyway, that was the Dragon ride. He was cool. And as a couple of souvenirs, I did get this. Can't remember how much it is, but it's a solid coin with their the Dragon mascot on it. Even though he looks a bit like Dragonite from Pokemon, he's actually the official Legoland Windsor mascot, I believe. So he's cool. Solid coin there. Might go on the Lego shelves. Oops. We also, of course, wherever you go when it's a holiday or a day out, you got to get a fridge magnet, of course, with the Dragon on as well, Legoland Windsor. So he's cool. He'll go to our many fridge magnets, many fridge magnets on our fridge. And then, of course, you got to get an exclusive Legoland set. So we were a bit skint because, like I said, it was quite expensive. The food wasn't as bad as I thought the food was going to be on the price, but it was still, you know, still a bit pricey. And the drinks, I was a bit disappointed with the drink stations. You bought a cup. I did buy the refillable cup, which was about 16 quid. It was quite expensive, but I thought, oh, that's a good deal because you got refill stations all around. But it's always sugar-free stuff, and I get it, but I'm not a fan of sugar-free, and I'm a bit racked off that they take the option away from you to even have sugared Coca-Cola. But that's my gripe. Only a small one. But yeah, we got the Legoland themed set, and that's obviously the cars where the kids get the car licenses, because you're not allowed on them as an adult, but I've already got a normal driving license, which isn't as fun, but I thought that'd be cool for when we put a bit more of the theme park together, or back together again at a later date. So I'm going to try every time I go to Legoland to eventually collect all the exclusive Legoland sets for there. We also got a couple of like bracelet things here for when we did this challenge, because they had like a builders challenge going around the park, which was pretty fun. So those you had to get about 3 stamps depending on the challenges. They were giving these away with them as well. So you had about 6 stations, but you had to get 3 stamps to complete the challenge. And what they were just little stations where there was like you get at the shops, where there's just a couple of brick pits, and you either got some instructions to follow, or you had just an idea that you got to do out your head. So say the one station was music, and you had like chunky blocks, and you had to build an instrument. I built a guitar. Fortunately, I didn't get no photos of that. Then we had a flower, like there was a flower one, and we had to build a different flower. Then there was a car which had a basic instructions, but you had to, not all the right pieces were there. You had to like mock up your own pieces. But we did that, and we got them. And with the stamps, you got a prize. So I think the kids got a poly bag, but as an adult, you got this, which I thought was pretty cool. It's about a $5 worth of insiders points, so you get that, and you got that off, which was pretty cool. So yeah, so that helps towards the next Lego buy, and I could not resist. It wasn't a Legoland exclusive, but I saw them, and I know the brickheads don't last long on the shelves, so I thought I'd better get this while I've got a chance, while it's there. I did, of course, get the Ninja Turtle brickheads, because I love Ninja Turtles. I grew up with Ninja Turtles, and I love brickheads, so yeah, I got them. And I also got myself a Ninjago lanyard. I did get a Mrs. Brickspoker lanyard, but I don't know where she's put it, but that was a castle themed one. I'm probably going to get a lanyard each time, because you can't hold the cups, so I think the cup needs washing. So, but I will go get it just to show you. 1 second. So this was the refillable cup, which is pretty cool. You can have it on there, or you can take it off and you put it on a lanyard as well. They did have different theme cups, but they were in the shops. These were the ones that were in the actual vending machine. 16 quid, which would have been a great deal if they did actual sugar stuff. I know they did a bit of Fanta and some lemonade, but it's not like it used to be, because it's got half sweeteners in as well. We wanted Coca-Cola. They advertised Coca-Cola, but it was all the diet stuff, which we were very disappointed with. So as much as I wanted the cup as well, I wouldn't pay 16 quid if I'd have known it was going to be all sugar-free stuff. Because, you know, if I'm going to have pop, it's a treat anyway, so I might as well have sugar with it. But it's still a cool cup. But yeah, that was our haul. Obviously, we got the Lego bag with the logo on as well. But yeah, so what a great day out, guys. If you're ever thinking of going to Legoland, just go for it, man. It's you won't regret it. The rides are like I said, my sort of rides. And the whole the whole experience with all the Lego. The builds were probably my favourite bit. Miniland was definitely my favourite bit. I loved all those buildings and the amount of time it must have took to put into doing those buildings. But yeah, I thought it was a cracking day out. And I will be going again to finish off the other rides. I want to have an experience on the themed hotel. And to be fair, I wouldn't mind doing some other stuff around there because it's quite close to London, and we could do a couple of days and actually go to a couple of the London Lego stores and get some more stamps. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's going to have been a bit of a long one, I know, but yeah, I just wanted to share my experience of finally, as an adult, going to Legoland, because I've never been there as a kid and I've always wanted to go. And as an adult, I managed to afford it. So, as always, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I will see you in the next video, which I'm looking forward to. So, bye-bye for now.